Hi everybody, this is finally my Edith video from Downton Abbey. It's been requested quite a few times and it's taken me so long to get around to it. That's because I needed my lovely friend Blythe here to model to do her hair. So I really hope you enjoy this video and you get to have a change of face for once. So let's get started.
Yay!
The first thing we're going to do is apply our foundation, and I'm using L'Oreal Infallible in the colour Porcelain, and this is the same foundation I've used for all my Downton Abbey videos because it's quite pale and so they all have the same kind of pale skin tone. So I've just put a bit on the back of my hand, and then using a foundation brush we're going to start in the centre of the face and then just work out towards the hair and jawline. And you want to start in the centre of the face because this is where you're going to usually have the most coverage. And then towards your hair and jawline you don't need quite so much. So just work on blending it in so that it looks natural and seamless. Next we're going to apply some concealer, and this is MAC Studio Finish, this one here. And we're just going to apply it to any blemishes and then underneath the eyes to get rid of any dark circles. Next we're going to set the foundation with a translucent powder like this one, because Edith's makeup is very matte and she's not shiny or kind of glowy. And this will make your foundation last a bit longer as well. So just dust it all over your face, but particularly in the T-zone, which is down the nose, on the chin and across the forehead. Next we're going to move on to blusher, and I'm just using this pale pink colour here because Edith has a nice rosy pink glow to her cheeks, so Blythe can smile. And we're just going to apply it to the apples of the cheeks and then blend it back a little bit towards the temples. That's a nice big smile, Blythe. Moving on to eye makeup, and I'm just going to be using this pale white kind of colour here just to brighten up the eye area a little bit while still keeping it natural. Just shut your eyes. And we're just going to dust this all over the lid, and you can pop it up to your brow as well, just to highlight as well. Okay, so we're going to skip any eyeliner for this look because it is so natural and Edith's look is quite plain on her face. So we're going to put just a little bit of mascara on, and I'm using this extreme length one. This means that we won't have too much volume, it's just going to accentuate the lashes a little bit. Moving on to Edith's hair, and I've already sprayed Blythe's hair with some heat protectant and then whilst my curling irons were heating up. And I actually just took the clamp off these, so you can see kind of my makeshift job. There's some clips on YouTube how to do it if you want to see. But basically, if you use your clamp, it can kind of get in the way for this look, and it can sometimes leave a bit of a crimp. It can leave a bit of a crimp in your hair. You can still probably do it without them though, and it'll be absolutely fine. So we're going to start with our first section of hair. Make sure it's not too big, and we're going to curl towards the face. This is not normally how you curl, but this is how Edith's curls are. So just wrap it round, and normally these clampless curling irons come with a heat protectant glove, but since I made my own I don't have one, so just be careful. So that's our first curl, and this is the bottom layer because I sectioned it off into kind of two halves. So I've already done most of Blythe's hair, and for the bottom layers we didn't focus too much on them being really curly, it's just that it's not much longer than the rest of the hair. So these final front pieces, we're just going to grab them, and remember we're going to be curling towards the face. So like this. This is not really how I'd normally curl my hair, but this is how Edith wears her curls. Just hold them for a couple of seconds and then release them like that. And then if you have kind of a fringe or bangs, if that's what you call them, then we're going to curl those as well, but we can kind of clip them back. Okay, then the top of Edith's hair is very flat, like at the top before it gets to the curl, so I'm just going to comb the top bit out and then use the Smart Hill Defrizz texturising polish just on my fingers. So I'm just smoothing the hair down and then using the comb. Just at this bit at the top lies flat before we have the nice curls at the bottom. And then to finish off, we're just going to add some flower curvy grips to Blythe's hair, like Edith has. So on the side where you have most of your hair, where your parting is, we're just going to slide these in. So we're just going to slide these in at the side. And then kind of make it look like it was one row, even though they're two separate ones. If you have three, that's even better, because that's exactly what she has. And then just make sure all your curls are lying as you want them. So this is the finished look. Hope you liked, everybody. Sorry it took me so long to get round to it, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thank you so much to Blythe, my lovely model, for this video. And if you like seeing Blythe in my video, then make sure you leave a comment saying that you did, and maybe she'll be in an upcoming video. Or maybe you'll see Alex, who's been in the background of this video, laughing
making lots of noise.
So maybe there'll be an outtakes video too, or maybe you'll see some in this video. I don't know, it depends how I edit it. So, thank you so much for watching and for subscribing and leaving all your comments. I love getting back to them, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!
You won't see them on your next video! It annoys me every time. She always does it. She won't be seeing you.
I can go the bloopers.
Oh yeah. That's all, folks.